Quest, The Adventure of Dai, episode 41. I will be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction from the minute and 41 second mark. In 1-0, go! Da-na-na-na, na-na. Man, I fucking love this song. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Man, just the fanfare noise always gets my blood pumping up. I wonder if we're gonna at the very least see Mr. Bean's full-on face when it isn't completely covered up by the shading. And that would be a pretty nice treat. Even if it was desperation, it at least seemed like it had some effect. Even if it's not going to do a lot of damage, at the very least it's buying time for Dai to show up with this new weapon. Hell yeah! I just love the way man gets all hyped up. Whoa! Aw, it's kind of adorable. I mean, honestly, I don't blame him. I mean, man does have an amazing voice and an amazing personality. Oh, okay, that's actually a lot of growth. We see him kill mature. A lot in that specific instance. Especially considering how he came from not believing in justice when the series started to now absolutely believing in it is quite a lot of substantial change. Oh boy, he's got a... Now it makes me wonder about Mr. Vern's origins then. I mean, honestly, I wonder why is he... I mean, I wonder why would he be bothering writing his face if they already at least not know that he's a human at this point. Yo, it looks like he's gonna twist up to death with the way his body's twitching. It looks like a guy who's been possessed by a demon with the way his body's moving. I mean, it's facing a lot of... Okay, I'm just joking. All jokes aside, he does have an interesting looking face. That's a good point. Pop doesn't deserve that kind of abuse. I wonder why he'd be enriched just by his face being shown off, though. Unless he's got some kind of relation to someone like, say, Baron or... Oh, I thought for a second I was going to actually lop the whole arm off. For a second, it looked like he was about to blow up of a man. Wasn't he gonna already do that before his face was almost revealed, though? I mean, that only seems simple. Only instead of doing it immediately, he's gonna get them all slow and... Wait, did he just draw blood from other bodies? Yeah, oh, fuck. I was about to say yo, but then I kind of checked myself and I'm like... Oh yeah, that's not good. It's an epic feat, though. But are they really going to be able to help out Dai's friends and company, though? She's got a point. And all here shows Leonia's complete maturity, how she's completely gone past the point of caring for materialistic things. I like it, actually. Okay, I don't even Leonia's troops are going to be able to take that thing off. Or not, I guess I might have been overestimating them a bit too much. Yeah, I like that feat though, where you can see Leonia. She can even fend for herself with some nice offensive magical spells, and she ain't just a badass healer. That's actually pretty cool. I wonder if he's gonna call it Dino or something else entirely different. Maybe he'll name it after his Gramps. Oh yeah, I guess that works too. That man. Okay, I gotta admit, that name is absolutely fitting. And it even looks like with the animation, it's literally calling for DAI. Like it's calling for its papa to will the fuck out of it and slay evil. And hopefully Mr. Bean immediately, because fuck that dude. I just love the way his hands were slightly twitching right before he touched the blade. I love those little details. I mean, shit, the thing with the way it was glowing, it felt like it was calling for DAI with just the visuals. Which goes, gotta give it credit to Tully there. Maybe he'll only be unsheathed in combat. Or maybe he has to get used to the blade in order to draw out its full capabilities. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe only when it dies in danger. I mean, the thing is the strongest blade in the world. I think it has the right of being a bit finky. Yeah, that sounds like a run of the way to the writer saying that it will respond when the plot needs it to. Nah, I'm just joking. I know I could make that joke there, but no, here it actually makes sense though. That it's actually one of those weapons that only really awakens when it's an enemy worthy of being slayed by it. All jokes aside. I gotta admit, that is some smart thinking there. No. I gotta admit, the animation for the Strawberry and Rock Castle actually looks good in some bits. Like, when they have at least a little bit more detail, it doesn't look that bad, actually. You're man, he looks handsome as fuck with that blade. I mean, Hadai always looks handsome, but he looks even more handsome than usual. I'm just saying. I just love the savagery from the father, man. Oh, man. That is, oh shit, now he's got serious all business mode face on. And whenever he glows like that, it looks like he's about to go Super Saiyan Blue. And I mean that in the most endearing way, because I always love it in Dragon Ball Super whenever Goku or Vegeta go to Super Saiyan Blue mode. Oh! Hey, on the plus side though, if he does that, they'll actually give Dai a chance of showing up at the right moment. Or who knows, maybe he has some kind of relation with Mr. Viren. Maybe they're blood related. Yeah, maybe that maybe Mr. Viren is Hunkel's father, for all we know. I mean, because there's gotta be a reason why he bothered training Hunkel in the first place. When I mean by father, I mean biological father. Yo, is it our boy? No, it has to be. Yeah, I mean, it can't be anyone else. Just say my name, y'all. Yes! Oh man, this gets me so. Oh man. Just something about dying in that pose. It just awakens a lot of things within me. Things that I do not understand. I'm just joking. I don't mean to that No, it actually kind of does. It looks absolutely fucking cool. It looks wallpaper worthy when Dai poses like that. Okay, this man's looking quite confident considering he's taking on a Dragon Knight. Oh! Hey, you know he ain't lying. No, it's not arrogance. Like, literally, the sword would probably be going or something like that if the opposition was worthy of Dai's blade. So, you know what? I like that bit of chickiness where Dai actually does take advantage of the situation to piss off Mr. Vian. That is a Chad as hell move, if you ask me. Yeah, you'll be fucked! That's what would happen. Oh! Yo, he was about to have a heart attack! At this point, it feels like it can cost all the weapons in the world except for a gun. Oh yeah, the Sovereign Rock Castle actually is more... Yeah, it's more important. We're talking about all the leaders in the... Not in the world, but majority of the leaders that are going to need protecting. I don't think it's futile because I think at this one Hinkill's figured out the trickery behind Mr. Bean's attacks, and plus, yeah, I mean, the more he utilizes the techniques he learned from Avon, the more proficient he's going to be in utilizing them. And you know, I love that bit of growth because previous episodes did establish that Dai needed to learn to trust each other. Well, not each other, he needed to learn how to trust other people. I love how we see it at full effect here because the reason why that's significant is because Hinko and the others were struggling earlier, but Dai's willing to have enough faith to let him another crack towards Mr. Vian despite how things ended up against Mr. Vian the first time they faced up against him. That's why I love that substantial amount of growth there. Oh man, Leona is going to be in for quite the shocker when she sees her sweetheart show up before her very eyes. Hey, at least that king is acknowledging his mistakes. Normally, I'd say it's a bit too late, but our boy Dai is going to be pretty... And you know, King Ramos is right. And honestly, Leona's really become a leader because she's even able to keep her composure even when things seem against her favor in every sense of the word. You know, I just love the apocalyptic feel when you see the Sovereign Rock Castle actually glow its red light. It's looking pretty damn beautiful. Alright, come on. Wait! Is this a new trap? Oh! Why does that look so damn handsome in like every single shot this episode. The dude looks like he's ready to model for a freaking a men's fashion magazine. And you know what? I would actually consider buying that magazine. Like, no joke! Okay, that looks too fucking cool not to use as a thumbnail. He's gonna be in for a damn surprise, though, once he sees the capabilities of that sword. And you know what? That's probably the best audience I could ask for. In front of, like, all the leaders. Does this motherfucker want to jinx himself? And talking shit about Dai's sword, because that's what he's gonna do. Yo, I like a little touch where you see Dai's body with like a red hue and his hair all whitish. Yo, if you like cut the earth in half with that blade. And he wrecked that castle. In like one hit! Yeah, get wrecked, bitch! Yo, I even love the little effects of like the debris flying through Dai's. Not through Dai's, but around Dai's body. Oh, that is just absolutely cool on some like Trunks or wrecking Frieza like status when he first showed up in Dragon Ball Z, man. It is ass cool. I like how you see all the kings become utter fanboys. I wouldn't blame them though. Who the hell would not simp for Dai? Wait! That was a normal attack? Wait, hold the fuck up. So would a full-on charged attack be capable of doing something like destroying the moon or some shit like that? Oh, Sub-Dragon Zord at 322. Oh shit, I'm actually hyped up then to see what else the episode's gonna unleash when it comes to like epic imagery. Whoa! Wait. No, you might be right, Dragon Sword 322. They might actually have a cooler shot. Yo, okay, you're right. Shit, there's so many cool shots. I don't even know what the fuck to use a thumbnail at this point. Oh, I thought for a second when Dai hit the thing, it at least like a beam of rays of light. Hey, it kind of feels like those old JRPGs where you go through a dungeon and you slay enemy sprites. It gives me those vibes. I wonder if that is a slight reference towards some of the older Dragon Quest games. Or should I say homage? Yeah. Oh, that looks beautiful! Okay, I need to use that as a thumbnail. Oh Lord! Yo, it's so far he's actually breaking the ground. Oh. I just hope I didn't use too much words. That feels like it could actually destroy the whole surrounding area if he's not careful. Like, I'm not kidding. I like how he could almost feel Leonia's drop about to drop off her body. Oh, that was glory. Oh, yo, Mr. Ryu's face of shock. You look like a boy who realized that he got caught by his dad and he's about to be punished. That's the type of face this motherfucker was making! I like how Komi-chan's like such a happy expression. Everyone's shocked, but Komi-chan and Chiro are like so fucking celebratory. Oh, that's so fucking cute. I don't like the way the sun the sunshine. It's looking down beautiful too. No, seriously. No. How else can a man look, damn it? Okay. Okay, that. Yes! Alright. I'm gonna give this an 11 out of 10. Fuck it. I don't even have to think. One of, by far, the best. One of the best Dragon Quest Adventure DAI episodes. By far. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Dragon Sword 322. It was a miracle that they didn't use CGI in that instance, because Toei sometimes... No, honestly, Toei never takes shortcuts with this series, ever, Dragon Sword. I mean, yeah, you could, except for, like, the CGI bits. But I watch a lot of other Toei animes like Tropical Rogue Predictor and Digimon 2020. And in comparison to those series, Toei never takes a break on this series. They do on Digimon and Tropical Rogue Predictor, though. You can tell they phone it in for those two series sometimes. But, they always go balls in deep for this series. Oh, Lord! My friend makes a joke saying that Toei probably gets funded by the Square Enix money or all of Togashi's money that he uses for Dragon Quest. But no, all jokes aside, man, you can definitely feel just Toei's passion coming through. I mean, jeez. Let me just talk about the script. We made a lot of plot progression. The Sovereign Rock Castle is completely eviscerated this episode. We get implications for its major plot points. Oh shit, preview time. I love the track that plays. Oh, looks like we're going to see Mr. Viren's face finally. Oh yeah. I wonder when Killer Worm was going to do something. Yo, Toei controlled themselves. This time they actually didn't give us any spoilers that are major. I'm surprised. Toei showed some self-restraint for once. Good, Toei. Please do that more often. Please. Because I don't know what's with you, Toei. You're addicted to spoilers. I know you're addicted, Toei. You've got a bad habit. You're like a junkie when it comes to spoilers. But anyways, all jokes aside though, I also loved how it advanced the fight with Mr. Viren, because even though, yes, that wasn't the biggest emphasis on the episode, it still gave us enough to give us the whole mystery box element where it's like, okay, now though it's going to be, what the hell does his face look like? Is it just a super ugly-ass bastard? And that's what he's... No, all jokes aside, I'm going to assume that he's probably going to be brother related to Hunkyeo. That's the only... Because it says only Hunkyeo can figure it out. That's got to mean something. I don't think they'd put that line like a throwaway for like no reason. So that's going to be my guess. So that's why I loved it from a story standpoint. The episode didn't waste time, and the character development was amazing. We got to see Dai's maturity because he had full trust in his friends, and it wasn't just that made the episode amazing. Even seeing that reckless king from a few episodes ago actually acknowledge that, yeah, he was a bit too... He acted a bit too hastily and wanting to combat Mr. V instead of going with the evacuation mode. I do like that. At least he's maturing. As for Dragon Sword, as for Pop's moments, yo, I've been actually waiting for Pop to have a moment for a while. I hope we get some Pop moments too. I love Pop. Pop is fucking cool. He's a badass. And honestly, Dai and Pop and Mam, they're all the reasons why I ranked the Dragon Quest Adventure Die first on Fridays. Even though Vanitas by technicalities gets me more views than Dragon Quest, this series is just so fucking lit. I'm like, nah, I gotta do this. Even though my analytics say I should be doing Hensai reactions and Vanitas reactions before Dragon Quest, fuck that! I want to see Dai do some badass shit. And this episode did not disappoint one bit. Analytics be damned if they're gonna prevent me from being getting into like the Dragon Quest greatness. But yeah, That's something else I also really dug about this episode too. And I even love how you can see some, at least it seems to imply some romance going down between Mam and also Hunkel. I thought that was actually pretty adorable. And then aside from seeing some progressions in that relationship, I also like the fact that for this episode too, you even get to see Mr. Bean character development, because to see him in like a state where he's so angry, he's absolutely, utterly fighting like a complete savage, is actually nice to see. Because it shows you that at least a lot of the villains, and no, yeah, it does show you that a lot of the villains in this series, they're multi-layered. There's more to them than meets the eye, and that's why I found the episode absolutely and utterly captivating from a character standpoint. I mean, there is nothing really to complain about here. Now, aside from that, from an animation standpoint, what can I say? I mean, from the scene where Dai was wreaking havoc inside of the castle, towards when he was unleashing like the red beam attack, towards the scene where you see some of the rocks fly around his body when he's about to unleash his uber epic attack. Like, Toei, they delivered visually. Literally, there is nothing to complain about. I mean, I guess if you had to nitpick the Sovereign Rock Castle, at least aside from the scene where it was destroyed, yeah, you kind of would have wished it would have been hand-drawn completely, but everything else in the episode was absolutely amazing. So visually, Toei did a fantastic job. And all the animation involving character acting was absolutely amazing. And on top of that, the voice performances were just amazing. So that's why I loved it visually. And from an art standpoint, everything was on model. Now, that's how I justified the 11th out of 10 rating. Oh, really? Damn, Dragon Sword 322. If that's the case, then I can't wait to see what's going to happen when Dai unleashes the Avant Strash with that new beautiful blade of his. I have a feeling it's probably... my gut feeling is that thing's going to be world breaking, and I cannot wait to see it in action. Because I imagine it's going to be absolutely, utterly glorious. But anyways, right before I go, let me just say thank you very much, DragonZord322, for commenting on the live chat. And for everyone else, thank y'all very much for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe, because hell yeah, I'm definitely going to be reacting to episode 42. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe. And I'll see y'all guys and gals later next week if you only watch my Drunkest reaction videos, or if you're going to join me for my Benito's reaction video, which should be in like 3 to 8 minutes. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for watching my reaction, and I hope y'all have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.